Fatality.
Hello everyone, right, we might have a problem here. 1 minute. Why? Oh, there you go. We're on. It was just a bit delayed. It was a black screen for a bit, but I was like, where's it gone? But yeah, nice to see you all in chat again. We're ACC improving our stats. We need to get our stats rating up. We still can't go online in competition servers. So tonight, I think we're just going to go for a learning phase. Just trying to get more consistent on the game, trying to improve at it, and we can have a chat. It probably won't get that busy, the stream, because we're just going to have a chill out and talk and relax while playing some ACC. Nice to see you all in the chat. Yeah, see a lot of talk about it already. Obviously, scores in the UK have closed today. Well, no, not today, Friday. It's quite scary actually because today my youngest one's just come home from school and her best friend, who she was with all morning, got sent home at I think it was just before their break time, so around 10:30, 11 in the morning. She got sent home because she was non-stop coughing all morning. So they've had to send her home. Now that's her best friend. So that's the little one's best friend who she was with all morning. So if it is that, we're gonna all get it. So oh well, shit happens. But yeah, this is the problem with them keeping schools open, because yeah, you might have delayed some things, but you've probably made it fucking worse in a lot of other areas. So yeah. Oh well, we'll see how it goes anyway. I'm sure we'll be fine. We'll stream through whatever happens anyway. So yeah. Right, we need to improve these ratings. Right, so my ratings at the moment, I need to improve my save. Obviously, I've not done much on the game at all. We need to get this up. But what I learned is that once you get something over 50, it moves on to the next one. So that's why you have this like gradually going down here, because you have to just keep it'll move on to prioritize the next one down. So at the moment it's prioritizing this one, so this will rise quite quickly and this will gradually rise a little bit more. So but this is the one we need to get up the most, so that's apparently what we've got to do. Go back onto this. So what I was thinking is, what can we do to improve this? Not really bothered about doing the career thing there. What are special events on at the moment? Same one as the other day. Just put your skills to the test. The race winning Audi R8 even hot lap session. Okay, so it's like a consistency one. It's a long hot sprint. I don't know if that's going to improve our safety rating that much, though. I think we need to do races against the AI to improve our safety rating. So, to kind of set up, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to set up a race. Let's have a custom. God, that. Change it to sprint quick race. We want sprint race weekend, so we want we'll have a little warm up. We'll have a little 10-minute warm up, qualifying 10 minutes, and we'll do a 60-minute race. No, we'll do half an hour race. We'll do starting position, qualify, opponent count. How many can you put? We don't want too many on because it might. Let's lower that down. We don't need too many on. Might go down to 20 to keep the frame rate a little higher. Opponent's skill. Now we'll up this to go to 90. Let's go to 90. Let's go to 95. We'll put their aggression up to 92. So right. I didn't watch that PS5 event because it just seemed like I put it on and it just seemed like a load of gobbledygook. It's just like I didn't understand, so I just turned it off and waited for someone. What I'll do is I'll check out information from like IGN or whatever, what actually came out, because I don't care about stats of a console. Like, oh, this has got this teraflops and blah blah blah. Don't give a shit. All I want to know is what games are on it. Really don't care. Right, so I think that'll do for that. Let's confirm that. We'll do it at Laguna Seca, and I'm going to go the Ferrari. So I really like the Ferrari. I've gone for a different view from what we used the other time. I've gone for that like almost drive club style view where you're on the dash a bit more, and it feels really nice. So yeah, let's start this. So this is like a sprint weekend. We should be out. This should increase our driver stats up a little bit. So we'll do this to start. Try and get used to the game. See what we do with fuel and stuff, because I don't really know what we do, how much fuel we put in or anything. So we've got a 10-minute free practice. Set up. What I want to do is I want to put the aggressive setup on. Let's just go out with the aggressive setup first. Aggressive setup, yeah. Let's just drive out there. Green light. Go, go, go. Engine on. Right, so I've changed to this view. You can see now with the dash. I really like it. It looks so good in the Ferrari. It feels really immersive when you're on the wheel as well. Right, let's. So we haven't been on this since the day that you last saw me on it. So bear with me. But this view is just like, I swear, I cannot explain to you the like the feeling you get off this game when you're playing this game is just, it's just so good. The physics involved with this, it's unmatched. I can't wait for you to like be able to play it on console, because I hope that it matches how it feels on PC, because it just feels so good. And let's just have a little warm up before we do like the qualifying stages. Oh. This Ferrari sounds amazing. I also really like the handling on this. I don't know if it's a good car on ACC, but I really like the feel of it. I've obviously got full fuel on at the moment also, which we don't really need, but getting caught up by the AI behind us here. I love that radar. I swear, it's the best radar system I've seen on any game. That the way it fades in when you need it.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
So we're way off pace here, but brake too late. Change that fuel in a minute. Nah, GTS is not in the bin. Like, definitely not. I'll be on GTS tomorrow. Just trying to play more variety, really, for my own sake, because playing just one game is not good for you, I don't think. I love this view though. This is such a good view. This is the view I used to use a similar to view to on Drive Club, and I used to play Project Cars, the original, similar to this view. Oh, oh no, we're gone. At least we didn't die. Alright, let's go and put some more realistic. Don't know if I can. Can I go back to the pits here? Turn to garage. Yeah. Fuel. Right. How much fuel will 30 litres get me in terms of a race, though? 30-minute race. Right, let's practice qualifying type of... That's more like a qualifying amount of fuel. Nah, you're not going to get a busy street. FIA night, people are watching FIA. I don't mind it being quieter, if I'm honest. Like, I need to play other games though. Like, the fact that it's quieter in the stream isn't really an issue, to be honest, because we'll be back on GT tomorrow. Maybe picking my manufacturer tomorrow. What's that? Set brake pads on 1. I'll have a little look when we next go in there. I'll have a little look and see. Did Lightning pole the 640 race? Everyone got disconnected. No, that could help Lightning though, because that might mean that a lot more will be in the race after. This view is brilliant. I love this view. 361. It'll be even more than in the next one.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
So does Rick get the 361 points, or what? What happens? Yeah, I need more brakes.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, the rear. Oh. Oopsie. Quentin said it won't count. Let's pretend. See if we can see what Fatal's on about. Do you mean the ABS on brakes on 1? I would presume Fatal means or the brake ducts. That'll mean they'll heat up though, won't it? I don't know whether he's on about. Yeah, but I always thought, like, if it was like other games, if you had the brake ducts down too much, they'd overheat though eventually. This track's going to be quite intensive on that. I might go lower on the ABS though. Oh no, actually higher on the... Yeah, I think that'll... Right, we'll do that for that. Maybe for the... We probably want... less on the rear maybe, because the rears won't be being used as much. We'll try. Right, we'll leave the fuel on that for qualifying anyway. Obviously, we're only doing it against the AI this race. It isn't online. We're just trying to improve our stats because we can't race online properly yet. I think I might have set the AI a bit fast for me. What are they doing? 23. Yeah, I can't do that. Not yet. Anyway, I mean, I could if I practice it, but. Oops. Well, let's just try and get a lap in here. I don't know if I'll have time now, though.
Session is now over.
Oh, well, I can't even do another lap. Okay, so we go into qualifying now, anyway. You okay, Pumpkin? Crazy bomb. Alright, there's another free practice. There's another free practice too. Oh yeah, we can do it again. I've tried 90. It was a bit too easy at 90 when I've tried it. When I first played the game, 90, once you get used to the track, 90 was too easy. Oh shit. I would love to get back to where I was with the original Assetto Corsa. That's the aim, really, but we'll see. I think it's going to take quite a few months because obviously we're playing so many different games, but hopefully we can gradually improve on them. Same for iRacing as well. It's going to take us probably quite a few months to get anywhere near the level I was at with both of them. Oh, braking too late. No, we're just improving our stats. We're not online. I haven't got the stats to do competition servers yet. I haven't played the game enough. I hardly played it, so. Oh shit. Too late on the brakes. Shit. Try again. No, I'm not doing a FIA today. I did say that about 100 times. I've said it in. Yeah, we're not doing manufacturer first round because I don't like the track. Just don't like it. I'm not doing races that I don't like this season. If I don't like a track, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna waste my time on it. Gives me more time to play other stuff that I want to play as well. Then. Thank you, Vic. Yeah, we got a bit lucky, but I think I deserve that luck, though. You know, like the amount of shit luck I've had in FIA. I think it's about time I had a bit of luck. Whoa. I mean, like I say, like for other people, you play like if you want to race it because some people like that track. I'm just not a fan of the track. What am I doing? Shouldn't have went down to second them. Idiot. Oh shit, pushed it too much. Not too much in the braking. So we should be able to get into 24, low 24s. At least. Try and break it a little bit earlier this time. Yeah, we have to turn the other camera off on PC because the PC struggles. So it just makes the game run a little bit smoother when we've not got the camera on as well. Oh, we pushed too much. What? We did what was it then? We're still down. What car? I missed one here, so I'm at right. This is me because we're driving just in single player, so we're only half a second off. What AI did I put it on? 94 or 95? So at least we look like we're going to be able to have a good race with this. So these settings, it looks like it's quite well set up. You okay, Fire? Where did you end up in? Oh yeah, I saw you got P3, didn't you? Are you not? Are you going to take them points or race again? Right, let me work out. So that'll do for qualifying fuel. That. So if I try and aim for top 10 against this AI, and then drive it clean and improve our ratings. Oh, you got killed. Racing David Peril. Yeah. Ooh, cup of tea. Yeah. Very much. Yeah. This is like we're only racing AI, so it's not really. But I can definitely go at least. I could get in terms of that pace. We should be able to get top 7, but the fuel was we had quite high fuel. Well, yeah, we could probably set the fuel about right. Anyway, so we got a 10-minute qualifying. We got 2 qualifying sessions, 10 minutes each, and then 2 races of 30 minutes each. That should be enough though to boost our ratings right up there if I drive it clean. This sim feels like better than anything I've ever played. In terms of physics, nothing comes close to this. Like, it's insane. Like, not only the feel, but the immersion from driving it. It's on another level. Career mode on this. I have started it, I think, but then I stopped after like 1 or 2 rounds, like race of it. I think I'd rather do online on this, so you know. I mean, we could do a career mode series, maybe. Possibly could do that for a stream. Maybe go into like the career mode and start a fresh one, and go through it on the on a sim like on a stream at some point. You're off till Saturday. I think everyone's going to be off a lot longer than that soon. You okay? Did it for you? Oh, that's nice, isn't it? $90 plus what? 90 plus what? Do I need? It says you only need 70 on the SA only needs to be 70 from what I heard. Teachers are staying in apparently a lot of schools because what they're going to try and do is keep schools open, but only for children that have NHS, like NHS mum, like people in the NHS, fire, police, people that are delivery drivers for supermarkets and supermarket workers. Apparently, they're staying. They're going to still need to go to school. What are you doing? You stop sounding at me, like staring at me, creepy. What? Mr. Casual is there? Yeah. There. Is he a legend? Yeah, he's a legend. Mr. Casual, you legend. A discount code? No, I don't. I bought this on beta. I mean, to be honest, my little one, I think, would rather be in school than not, if she had the choice, I reckon. If you had the choice, where would you rather be? At school with all your friends or off with Emmy? At school with all your friends? I thought so. Yeah, you would rather be off. Or at school with all your friends. Maybe. Oh, that's a hard one, that, isn't it? If mummy's off, then. Ah! That's right, bye.
Okay.
Right, how do we go next session? I haven't tried the new master yet, no idea. Water? I mean water.
That's how you spell it.
Well, it's water, it's not water. Right, come on. Yeah, my fuel should be drop, I think. I've already done that just then. So yeah, we've only got 18 litres on. I don't know how much I'll need for a 30-minute race though, fuel. What's these? Is this what he was on about here? Oh right, for qualifying, go down to 1, I see what he means. Just for qualifying. I get, yeah. I think that's what... She said school. She said she'd rather go to school. Right, let's start that.
Green light. Go, go, go.
The AI seem okay. It seems like you can actually race them. What do you mean by reference code? I don't know what you mean. There is no, like, I don't have any codes for this game, mate. I'm not affiliated to any sort of game or anything. I've got nothing. I've got nothing on anything. I've just realised we've got no rear view mirror with this though, you know. Might need to put the might need the mirror on because yeah, that'll do. Might drop the frames a bit, the only issue, but I need it on for when we're doing the race. That mouse. I would say G29 out of them two options. That's what I would say, but that's not necessarily the right choice. So I've obviously got the quality on the rear view mirror very low because my PC just can't really cope with settings being high on this game when I'm streaming. That's why you'll notice a frame rate. I mean, I'm picking up 70 frames per second at the moment while streaming. So if I wasn't streaming, it'd be okay, but the settings are already quite low on the game, though. Right, here we go. No, I didn't get it into the corner. Shit. Missed the apex again there. So obviously we're just using the default setups at the moment on aggressive. Not a particularly great lap, that pretty awful. Let's go again. Better through there. Oh shit. I hope this bloody car in front gets out my way or gets to move on. Come on, get out of my way.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Get out of my way so I can go for another lap.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Nah, tires are not dead at all. Tires are dead. This isn't Gran Turismo, mate. Fucking tires are dead. Tires are fine. We could probably do like 10 laps flat out with these, I reckon. No issue with tires. Cryptic, how are you, mate? Nice to see you in the chat. Yeah, I'm just trying to find some... I mean, I haven't played it anywhere near enough, but I'm sure I can get up to speed on it eventually. I'm just using the aggressive setup at the moment. Need to just sort out the stats on the game so we can go online. Ah, you arsehole corner. Ah. You okay, Nick? How are you, mate? See, you got an alright result in the race I was watching earlier. Did you take them points or did you go again? Alright, let's just go again through and see if we can just... Still got time. How long left? Yeah, we can go one more lap, I think.
Losing time in sector 3.
Oh shit. No, messed it up at the start. I know what you mean with the disconnections and stuff. This is what I'm saying with Gran Turismo. The game is not in the condition at the moment to warrant. If it's a bad, it's fair. Oh shit. We'll make it. We're P1, I think, here anyway. So, like at the moment, the game for me isn't in the if it's a combination I don't want to do, it's not in the condition to waste my time on it. If it's a good combination, then I'll do it. But the current state of the game with penalties, slipstream, the stupid qualifying, like, no. I don't want to waste my time. If it's a bad track, I'm just gonna leave it and play a different game. I have no idea what happens when you pit on this. Don't know how you do it, so I thought I'd just try it now. Yeah, I have no idea what you do on the left. Cryptic, mate, I need to talk to you, mate, at some point, and you're gonna have to explain shit to me, because I've got no idea. So, don't know what's happened here. Shit, what am I doing? But yeah, we don't even need to. Let's just return to garage here. Where I'm in P1, yeah. 4 attempts clear of. At the moment, we're 4 attempts clear of P2 in this qualifying. I don't understand how this qualifying works. I don't use Discord, Cryptic. I hardly ever go on it. I'll probably just either message you on Twitter and then maybe on PlayStation I'll just private you and when you're on or something. If you ever go, do you even go on PlayStation anymore? Polyphony will fix it. You're right. This is the issue with Polyphony. They've known about issues in this game for nearly 2 years. Well, yeah, at least a year, and they haven't done fuck all about it. Yeah, like I said though, don't be expecting too much from the console version of ACC. How'd you turn off repairs in pits? I don't know how you do that. Do we need to pit though in this? A 30-minute race, I won't need to pit, will I? Have I put a compulsory pit stop on? I don't know. Pardon me. Yep, that's what I mean, Nick. Do you know what? It's a relief for me to feel like I don't have to be... Do you know what? It's such a nice feeling to be playing something different and just chilling. Like, it's so nice to be able to just come on here and watch everyone else get shit penalties and think, do you know what? I'm fucking made up. I'm not involved with that today. Like, when it's a combination that I like, I will be doing it, and you know what I mean? But for today, I'm quite enjoying just having a break. So, Cryptic, where do I change this thing for pit stops so it won't repair damage? What do I do? And I need to speak to you with regards to tips on the setups and stuff. Because I tried putting your Hungary setup on this car for this track because I thought layout's not too dissimilar, and it didn't work. Well, it didn't work for me anyway. You have to do it in track. I don't even know how I access my MFD menu. No idea. Look at these slow. I told you I should have put the AI on a higher setting. What did I? 94. I probably should have put it up to maybe 100. Multi gaming. How can I say bad things about the slipstream? Because I don't like it. Just because I'm doing what every other person, every single person in top split is doing the same thing as me. Lightning did it in the previous qualifying. Just because I'm doing what everyone else is doing with slipstream doesn't mean I agree with the fucking slipstream. Come on. You just use some common sense in what you're saying. I just don't like this current slipstream. It's shit. It's just that everyone's doing that. That's the problem. It's not that I want to do it. It's just that you need to do it. Like, if I don't do it, then you're losing an advantage to the other 18 drivers in the lobby. Yeah, P1 got more splits than Lightning in a P2 in top split. So winning split 2 got you more points than second in split 1. That's how bad it is. No, you get exactly. No, not necessarily multi-gaming, because oh my god. Right, what you need to understand is everyone else is getting the slipstream. So if you go back in history on GT Sport, when I didn't do it, when there was none of this shit going on, I still qualified in the top 5 quite often. If you go and look, it's not like everyone's doing it, so everyone's gaining. You need to remember that. It's not just me that's doing it, so everyone's gaining through doing it. Okay, now. Exactly what Nick said. If you don't use the slipstream on GT, you're screwed. So why wouldn't I use it? It'd be daft of me not to use it. I qualified perfectly fine on my own in the past. I used to do quite well in qualifying on my own. I prefer... Anyone who knows me will know I'm quite good at qualifying. Whether it was other games and that, I was always quite strong on them in qualifying sessions. It was one of my strengths. But on GT, you have to be in slipstream, so... God. We don't work with fire. It's just that if the slipstream's there, I just use it, mate. It's not like I work with him. I haven't got him on chat. I've never spoke to fire. It's just that if fire's waiting for me and he's going to give me the slipstream along with God knows how many other people, do you think I'm not going to take it? Right, let's work out this MFD. How do I do this MFD shit? Let's see.
Green light. Give it all you got.
I used to qualify in top 5. I mean, I should have made it for the first ever World Tour event when there was none of this slipstream shit going on. But I didn't do well in the top 24 race. I kept fucking up the race every time. Oh god. So wait there's the MFD on the left. How do I bring that up and like on and off? Cryptic. I know there probably will be a button for MFD, but I have no idea. Let's have a little look. It'll be on here, won't it? Left on D-pad. I might have changed that though, Cryptic. I think I've changed that. Look, let's just see. But I'm pretty sure I've changed the settings on here because I've got the TGT and I've got so many buttons on it with that you can use the knobs and you can use them as buttons as well. So there's so many things you can do. I don't even know what button 6 and anything is on this anymore. Where would it be on this bit? Would it be? I can't see it so far in the options there. There's a dash, cycle, previous dash, down. Okay, wait there. Wait there. Cycle HUD. It's not HUD, is it? It's the MFD. Fuck is it? Yeah, I've not done anything to this game yet, so Well, is it? Oh yeah. But what's button 7 on the TGT? Anyone? Oh, I don't know what button 7 is. What is button 7? Gamepad special left. So wait there. Will it be left on my? Do you reckon it might be left on there then? I don't know. Cause what happens if I change it to something that is already in use somewhere else? That's the thing. I don't want to. Yeah, but the thing is, but what if I change it to something that I don't know what I've already used up here? That's what I mean. I've probably done that on purpose to button 7 already. There will be a button on here. If I tell you what, there's an easy way to find this out. I can just Google it on it will tell me exactly what button that is. I'll just find out. You can just get a little image up, can't you? There. Phone froze because it's so fucking ancient. Yeah, I'm not pressing all the buttons because yeah, I've done that. I've done all my buttons like how I want it, but the problem is I forget because they don't usually use numbers, do we, on PS4? So no, I always forget what each button does. Let me just get the T. I should really print this off. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and get something like it printed off, like a piece of paper with all the buttons, what they are, and put it next to me. T G G. Why won't it not go on G? T-GT. Button mapping. Right. What do you mean just press the buttons and test it? Yeah, I know, but that means before I go in, I don't want to be messing around. I'd rather know before I go into the actual thing, if you get me. What's then I've got for future reference? Why is that not loaded? I don't want to be changing the brake bias and shit like that, because if you press loads of my buttons have been set up to ABS, traction control. I don't want to be changing that and not knowing what I've changed, if you know what I mean. Right here. This should be it here. Right. Okay, right. So, what number was it? Number 7. Okay, so it's that one. It's a share button. Let's leave that there like that. Right, let's go back to that. So, if I press the share button, it should... Oh, shit. Got the wrong foot on the brake.
There's a slow car ahead.
Right, wait there. So, if I press that... Okay, yeah, right. So... How do I... Oh, God. How do I take... How do I change to not repair stuff during the pits?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, there, yeah, right. Oh, but he just rammed me, the dickhead. I see that. That's it there. So now it won't repair damage. Hopefully, I've got cold tires now, though. Oh, that's really handy, that button as well. That's probably why I picked that button. It's so easy to just go along while you're driving. By the way, Cryptic, is it still like 26 PSI if you're still in the chat? Is it still 26 PSI that you want to keep your tyres around, or has it gone off a bit since the old Assetto Corsa? Just so I know for when I start doing my own setups on this. $27.5, okay. Yeah, I can tell that not got the grip there yet. Wet weather 30.5, yeah. Yep. I'm with you. And is this more of, right, so I'm guessing, I get the feeling that you want, in general, higher downforce setups on this game. That's the feeling I get from it, but whether that's true or not, I don't know. We'll have to go for a lap again. This lap's been awful. Yeah, this game is unmatched in terms of physics for me. I've never come across a game that the physics feel so good. And the immersion of it all. Shit. Right, let's back off a bit here and go again. Look like Calster's nappy. Oh, sorry, car behind. I'll put my foot down. I absolutely love this view though. Like this is a view that if Gran Turismo would have had this view in it and it worked well, I would have used it. Oh! I can tell you now, like I'm gonna be streaming this game more. The feeling is just so good. Oh shit! Ah, messed that up there. We were on for a 23 then.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Not a great lap, like, but for considering we just started it, we've hardly done much driving on it. Martin Cooper, thank you very much for joining the channel as a member, you legend. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the support. Should be able to get this lap a bit back here. Oh, you little bitch. I've gone in too deep. What she said. For me, this is a much better physics than iRacing. I wish I had a better PC to put the graphics up on it though as well, and have the frame rate running smoother for you, but that'll come in the future, I think, definitely. I feel like that's it's crossed between second and third gear. By the way, Cryptic, if you're in the chat, what is the Ferrari like in terms of how competitive? Is it like decent? Is it a solid Group 3 car? A GT3 car, not Group 3. I really like it. It's one of my favourite cars. The way it feels. That is one thing I like more in this game. Is oh shit, I've just blocked it. I prefer the feel of being able to catch the rear on this game more than others. Yeehaw! Thank you very much for the £1, mate, you legend. Let me just move. Oh shit, it's over here, isn't it? Oh, I know why I can't do that yet. I can bring it over to read it. The problem with this game is that it's so incredibly boring for the viewers. GTS, FIA are a mess, but so much more fun to us. Yeah, but Yeehaw, you're not watching online, mate. That's why. You need to remember this isn't online. This isn't online. I'm not online yet. Once we do online racing, it won't be as boring to watch. It's not boring. In my opinion, this isn't boring to watch. When I've watched it, I've already been watching it. And I've been watching Fatal do it, and I don't think people are bored watching him, because the races are not boring. It's just we're doing single player at the moment. Playing against AI is gonna be a bit boring. Just remember that. But I can't race online in the competition servers yet. I need to increase my stats. That's why we're doing it now, to boost ourselves up so that we can race online and start learning stuff with the game. I think once we go online and we're racing some really good drivers, I think that you'll find it entertaining to watch. That's just my opinion. I think it'll be more realistic, and it should be entertaining to watch. I'm still doing GTS though. This is what people need to remember. Just because we're playing a different game, it doesn't mean we're not playing Gran Turismo. It's just that we're playing a different game today. Tomorrow we're back on Gran Turismo, and Saturday and Sunday I'll be doing FIA both days. So just remember that. But yeah, I appreciate the donation, but just remember, like, I'm not just leaving GT. I'm just having some variety. Yeah, thank you for another £1, mate. Gotcha. Good luck. Thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate it. What have I done here? I've turned the engine off. Yeah, thank you very much for the donation again, though. Yeah, the reason why I get stressed on Gran Turismo is because of the game. It's shit that goes on in the game, like the so the penalty system and it's all stressful. I find if shit happens, like when we were on iRacing before, like I've done 3 races on iRacing in the last week or so. Every race has been ruined on lap 1. Like, not my fault. You can ask anyone in the chat, and like I've not made one error at all in any of the races on lap 1, and they've been ended pretty much on lap 1. But I've not got pissed off, because I know that it's not the game's fault. It's other drivers that have made mistakes. It's not a dodgy penalty system. It's not a stupid slipstream system. It's none of that. It's just a racing incident, and I can live with that. You know what I mean? Shit like that happens to everyone on the game. But when you get done by a 6-second penalty for like literally fuck all on Gran Turismo, like I saw Spider before. Spider in the race today got a 10-second penalty for just driving behind another car. He might have grazed the back. I think he grazed the back when he was going through the corner. He just tapped the back, but didn't. It was on a flat out zone. It wasn't like it was a braking zone. It was in an acceleration zone. He just like nudged it. Nothing happened. They both carried on. 10-second penalty. It shouldn't happen. Like, they need to fix their shit. And I think that how vocal people are being on Twitter and stuff like that, they need to start listening, because it's beyond a joke. So we got to wait here now for... So we're P3 in this one. I should have really got faster, but... Oh well. At least we've got the AI. It looks like we've got the AI set to quite a nice balance here. Oh no, I'm still playing Gran Turismo. Don't get me wrong. Like, we'll be on it on the weekend. I'll be doing the Suzuka race on manufacturer and the don't even know what the nation race is. No, I can't remember what the nations race is on nations. Trying to think now what it is. I've got no idea, but we're doing it anyway. Can't remember. Yeah, I need a swear. Dragon Trail and Group 3, that's right, yeah. So, we'll do both of them. I don't know what car I'll go for that. Stop putting shit on GTX. What do you mean by stop putting shit on GTS? I don't really get what you mean by that, because... It's not just the penalty system that needs fixing. If you think that it's just the penalty system, then you're mistaken, because the qualifying situation, the slipstream is just way too strong. There's too much that needs fixing at the moment on it. But I'm not putting stuff on Gran Turismo. I'm just saying they need to fix the game. It's been like this for 2 years. The penalty system has been shocking for about 2 years. That in my opinion, that's not something you can just pass on. The pinball physics is another thing, yeah. Like you can't just ignore the fact that they've not fixed it in 2 years. So I still love Gran Turismo. I'm not denying that. I love playing the game. It's like Lightning said in his stream before. And by the way, Yihao, thank you for another donation. Let me just read that quickly. And by the way, very good decision choosing this view. Before you had the hand showing, it bothered me. This view is great. Yeah, I prefer this view. I tested it out after the stream, and I just prefer this view. It feels for me more authentic, because if you imagine the screen, it's like my wheel sits there, just so I see. It's like that. The display in front of me there with like the neutral, it's just above the wheel, so it feels really nice. Yeah, we're all GT fans, but Lightning even said it before. The current situation with the game is ruining the potential of the game. It doesn't only need a penalty fix. If you think that is all that's wrong with Gran Turismo, there is, I could list, right, I will guarantee you this season is going to be, again, a situation where people will lower their driver rating, because Polyphony will not listen to the community in what is the issues with the game. Mura won Split 2 and got more points than Lightning, who came P2 in Split 1. How the fuck is that fair? That is not a fair situation at all. It shouldn't be like that. And if you think that's an issue, the contact physics are really, they need massive improvements. The slipstream is way too OP. If you think that the slipstream system works as strong as it does in GTS, then I don't know. They need to start listening, because it's causing incidents in the racing. It's a problem. And I think if you ask anyone, well, I think the majority would agree with me that the slipstream is far too strong on Gran Turismo. Yeah, you've got the point situation as well in terms of regions. That's another issue, but there's a lot of issues at the moment. It's just their inability to listen and make changes. That's, for me, is the biggest problem. They need to start listening and making changes. And the daily race, as for the daily races, they're a waste of time even. Like, I wish that they'd go back to actual daily races and have more variety. Because if it's a bad week like this week, no one's going to waste time on them daily races. They're shocking. Like you can't fault them for the free updates. In terms of content, it's been brilliant on Gran Turismo. Like tracks every month, or well, dying down a bit now. New cars, they have updated stuff, but there's even like simple things like the public lobbies. Why can't we do a single make race in a public lobby? That should be a simple thing that they should have done. Right, so this next session is 30 minutes. I don't know what fuel I need to put in. 1 minute 24 a lap. How many laps are we going to get in here? I have no idea. Let's just say. So 30 would probably do about. That would probably do about 20 minutes, I would think. Do we reckon 50 litres will be enough? 18 laps is 30. Will it do 18 laps? Where does it doesn't even tell me. How comes it doesn't tell us how many laps? I think 50 litres should be enough. Cryptic, you'll know, 30 minutes. What do I need to pit in this race, by the way? Or I've just said it as just like a single player race. Is it just a case of just drive and you don't need to pit? Actually, I would think the tyres won't go off in 30 minutes. They should be fine. Cryptic's got a fuel calculator. He can work it out. Cryptic only plays ACC. So, well, pretty much only ACC now. Yeah, I think 40 will be enough because 30 minutes is going to be, well, maybe 50 litres. Okay, yeah. I'll put 52 in just to make sure. So, Cryptic, do I have to pit for tyres and fuel if I just set like, this is just a single player race weekend thing? Can I just drive this from start to finishing without pitting? I need to change them as well. Do I need to up these as well now because it's a longer race? Oh yeah, it tells you there 2:15 a lap. Fucking tells you it uses 2.15 a lap, so I would say I might need to go up on the front. It will show a 1 next to your name if you pit. Do you reckon putting the brakes up to 3 and 2 will be okay for a 30-minute race? Brakes 1 is fine, is it? Are you sure? For 30 minutes? Okay. 1 hour less. Okay. That's fine then. Oh, is that just like a set of brakes in terms of the thickness? So that isn't this part here, is it? So this part here, the docks is... I'd probably want that less on the rear, wouldn't? Oh no, that's the front. So 3.2 on the air ducts for the brakes. Is that okay for a 30-minute race? I'm trying to go by Project Cars because that used to have to make it a little bit more air to them on the Project Cars when it was over like a 15-minute race. No experience on this. Up front to 4. Rear on 2 should be fine though, shouldn't it? Obviously you won't be using your rear brakes anywhere near as much. Let's. Depends if there's. Or what? I'll just put it to 3. Just to make sure. So let's see if it's got a thing next to my name. Right, we'll start the race.
Stay single file.
Don't know if I've just pressed the button that I shouldn't have. I just pressed the X button. I don't know what that does. I have to pit, do I? Alright, so wait there. When do I go? Is it up to me to go, I guess? So, what do I do here then? So I don't want to put fuel in, do I? Hit limiter. 0 fuel. I don't want to change the tires, so how do I... Wait there, do you have to change tires, I guess? How do I change the tires? What do I do? We don't want repairs on. Unless needed. No fuel. How do you change? So change tires. So is that everything set up the way? Is that all I need to do? Take off, replace brakes. Where's replace brakes? The fuck's that? What? Where's the brake one? Can't see it. I'm trying to look. All right, yeah, I can see it right there. Got it. So, okay, so now that's all that's going to do. So if I do one of these competition servers races, do you have to pit in them races, or does it change every time? Is it like, does it vary between like each race whether you have to pit, I presume? So if it's a pit race, do you normally, I would presume you wouldn't change your brakes because they wouldn't need it. Okay, but if it's only a 45-minute race, you wouldn't change the brakes then, would you? You just do tyres, because tyres will be mandatory if it is a one-stop. I mean, I've never done this game, so for people that, I mean, if you've never raced, you've got to learn. There's only one way of learning. Old tires. Should be able to beat this. Well, I don't know. I think this car behind will be right behind us. He just turned into me, the knobhead. He just turned into me. I'm the fucking lead. Alright, tires are gonna be cold, so if we finish this race, we should help our stats quite a lot. I can see what I'd want to change for the setup on some of these corners already. Or
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
The AI are pussies. I probably need to up the aggression. Yeehaw, thank you for another £1, mate. Appreciate it. I hope people would understand. No, oh shit, now radar should be displayed. Yep, exactly, Yeehaw. That is, this is literally my point about the radar. Why, shit. Why that is a better place. That is my, this is why I've always said about the radar being in the wrong place on GT, but you know, that is perfect, that, because you can see it's in your eye line. For me, that's an ideal placement, and I like the way it fades in and fades out. Such a good implementation of it. I wish that GT had a spotter though as well. Oh shit. So what we need to aim to do here is not die. Just finish this this race against AI without crashing, and then if we do that, we should boost our stats quite high.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap of the race so far.
You can use crew chief. I don't even use that on iRacing because, well, I should really use it. I don't understand stuff on PC though, Cryptic. Like, you know, like when you come from console and you're just used to everything being simple. I'll have to download it and sync it up then for iRacing and this. Oh shit. Oh shit. You can drive cockpit view in GTS, but it's shit. Anyone who's played Gran Turismo will know the cockpit view is not very good on that game. I've always used cockpit view. I don't know why. This is what bugs it makes me laugh when people come into your stream and go, "Oh, you're using the wrong view. You should be using cockpit view." You use a view that feels comfortable for the game. GT does not feel comfortable on cockpit view. It's not very well done. The field of view is totally wrong, and that's why no one really uses it. If it was as good as on games like this, more people would use cockpit view. I would use it, definitely.
Fastest lap of the race. Great job, man.
Oh, braking too aggressively. I have to say, I really can't wait to get the load cells for this game and iRacing. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be good on PS4, but it won't be anywhere near as in depth as on PC. I know that for a fact, because if you ever played the PS4 version of Assetto Corsa, the original one, you'll know how limiting it is in terms of compared to the PC. It's missing a lot of stuff out of it, but it'll still be a good game, I'm pretty sure of it. And it'll be fun to do for streaming, definitely. Open lobbies and stuff should be good fun on it. Thank you for another donation, Yeehaw. Appreciate it. I can't... Let me see if I can read that way. This track's really hard to... Yeah, there is some high skill players on GT using chase cam. Baptist uses chase cam. Who else uses it? There is quite a few. Thank you for the donation though. Oh shit. And let's try and do some decent lap times. That should be our first 23, 1 minute 23. 23.7. Just have to concentrate with this game a bit more. I can't wait to get the feel of this game, you know, because I think it should suit me. Yeehaw, thank you for another £1, mate. Adventure racing is a toss. Thank you very much for the donation. I think by that it means that you're okay, adventure racing. Thank you for the donation. Oh, that's a bit too aggressive through there. It's starting to slide. The rears are going to go overheating. I think I need to back off here. The rears are starting to get a little bit warm. Probably best just to slow down a bit and try and look after the rears on downshifting. Yeah, it's starting to slide about. So will it tell me when the pit window's open, by the way? I would think it will. Might have already said it. How many minutes have we've been racing? 10 minutes, so at 15 minutes we want to start probably thinking about pitting. So yeah, the rear, this setup's making the rears go a little bit hot, so maybe I should have left the vents open on the rear brakes a bit more. Maybe that's causing temperatures to go up a bit. Some YouTuber got his first girlfriend. Why are we talking about that? Well, is that really news that some YouTuber got his first girlfriend? That can't be news. Oh, okay, I need to read double met. Okay. I just saw that. I was like, what? What? Yeah, I should have made the AI a bit more competitive. I probably would have been better racing them on like 95 to 100 maybe. I think we got him on 94 or 95 now, so probably 100 would have been a bit better. But maybe would have been more fun to race against. Oh, okay, there's the pit window open. I see, I see. So, anyone who plays the game now, how long in general do the laps last in terms of, like, I know every track will be different, but in terms of, like, races, will the tyres do an hour like iRacing? Will they do an hour and a half, or do they die off after, you know, X amount of time? Just as a quick little reference for when I start doing some more racing. And anyway, Cryptic, mate, once I'm up to speed on this, we can do some endurances together, mate. I'll you can get your channel boosted as well. So yeah, make sure you just give Cryptic a subscribe, by the way, people, if you're in here, because he's been YouTubing since pretty much the same time as me. We both used to do a lot of racing together. Oh shit! Oh, give him a little subscribe in the if you see him chat. But just remember though, I always used to beat him. How many minutes in Cryptic? Oh god. I still remember Cryptic. Do you remember when on F1 2000 and was it 2011 when I qualified our whole team by taking everyone's details? I literally qualified about 3 or 4 people. So funny. I can't. In Malaysia, yeah. I think you were in Renault, weren't you? And the Renault was shit, wasn't it? So I qualified it into the top split for you. Funny as fuck that. I remember so many good times on the F1 games. Just a shame the game's shit now. Is Carl still a stoner? I seen Carl plays this now, doesn't he? Shit. Shit. Oh shit. Oh, that shit on my tires. Project Cars 2 is a weird one for me. It's definitely got potential. It's just, again, online and what do you call it? For like, some cars are good on Project Cars 2, some cars not so good. So yeah, it's a weird one, Project Cars 2. No, I don't need to pit this lap. I'll pit when I'm getting nearer to them, probably. Chill out. It's not a real race. This is against AI. It doesn't matter. Chill. Chill out. All right, is it closing? Oh, okay. I thought you could pit up to like halfway through the race. Can you not pit up to like 15 minutes? Wouldn't that make sense? Oh, I see. Yeah, it closes in full. I see. Yeah. Okay, I'm with you. Shit. Why won't it? There you go.
The window is now closed.
Does it matter that it's closed while I'm in the pit, or am I okay?
Mandatory stop is now clear.
Mm.
Come on, go, go, go.
Why is my engine not on? Ah! What are you doing? Oh, I've got to restart the engine. Are you messing? No! I need to get that clutch fixed. Why have I not got... Why is my pit limiter not on? My clutch, I need to get it fixed because I've got a broken spring in it. It causes issues on iRacing as well. Oh well, we're down the order now. We'll have to fight our way through.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
At least it makes it more entertaining anyway. Okay, as long as you're in first gear, okay. I didn't know that. I feel like I've learned a lot though in this race. That's a good thing for when we go online. I love the feel of this game when you start pushing though, you know. No, it won't kill GT because I have a bad feeling the online won't be particularly great on PS4. I don't think it'll be based on matchmaking, although we'll have to wait and see. If it is, then it's got a chance of being good, but we'll have to wait and see.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I just get out of your way, don't they? It's like the original Assetto Corsa, so they'll just move out your way if you dive it. Unless you probably up the AI aggression. The lobby size will be 16 cryptic, definitely. That's what'll be a bit disappointing. I just hope that they maybe bring out like an upgraded patch for PS5 users, and maybe if you're on PS5 you can run different lobbies or something with high amount of players. That would be quite interesting with like higher settings obviously and stuff. Oh. I can't. You know what? I can't wait to race this online. You know, we're doing another stream on this probably soon, and we'll go online once we've got all our settings right for it. Because I just love the feeling of this game. Do the tracks change daily on the competition servers? Okay, they changed. That's good. I like that. And do they? Is it the same track like for 24 hours or something, or does it just change constantly? Oh shit! Okay, we've only got 5 minutes left. A few laps to gain some places here. Yeah, I don't think I could do like the big grid races on my P. I think the frame rate would be shocking.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
Getting... Oh. Frame rate dropped a bit then. Oh, I don't know if the tires are... Oof. Oh shit. Well, in race 2, hopefully we won't bottle it. In the pit stop. You know about old Git Game or whatever his name is. Yeah, we've known him for a long time. From Drive Club, we know. Old Git. He used to play GT Sport as well. Oh, rear wheel. Does this game simulate any loss of aero when you're behind the car? Does anyone know? Feels like it does a little bit, but not to the extent of like Gran Turismo, obviously.
Gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3.
Feels like the rear goes a little bit more loose. Yeah, because I was gonna say it feels like when I'm behind another car, it feels like the rear's gone loose. Like I can't push anywhere near as early, which I like, but it's not like to Gran Turismo levels. It's like it's a different kind of feeling. Get behind the Bentley and you've got a problem. What about Nissan GTR? I bet that would be a problem as well. Get out of my way. Come on.
Alright, man. The leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
He ran him out of road then. You can feel it as soon as you clear, the traction's back on the rear, it's mad. I can now push through that corner. There's a grips there on entry as well.
The leader has finished the race. Check it. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
It's a shame that we messed up the pit stop. But we should have gained some stuff in that anyway. Should have gained some stats, I would think. So now we have to do another race, don't we? 30-minute. I've heard a lot of people slating the. Good job your head's not on my stream right now. Back about not far off it. What? I think he has got a house in there, you know. Aww. Yeah, we lost about 10 years in the pits, didn't we? I would have won that. But oh well. I'll try not to make the same mistake this time. Let's see if we don't stall it in the pits. I don't start P1 this time though, do I? I think I start P3, is it? Yeah. So I presume, is it the same for this race? I have to pit? Yeah, it is. I can see the one there. Okay. So I would think it's all got the same settings on now as I had on before. Yeah. I think everything was alright, you know. You have to turn the engine off in the pits. So wait there, right? Just... So when you go in the pits and the engine goes off, do you have to do it manually or does it automatically do it? And also, I've obviously got the button to turn... You've got two buttons. So I've got the one that... I think the ignition and then the engine off. Do I just need to do the engine off? I presume the ignition I don't need to touch. Manually. And when do I turn the engine off? As soon as the car stops, just turn the engine off with the like, see, I've got the PS button as my ignition, and I've got my options button as the engine start, I think. So, yeah, let me show you now. So start that. Right, let's just... I think it's someone just said it's faster to do it. I'd rather do it the faster way, especially for when we go online. So at the moment I've got it'll say it here. Right, end at the top. Right, so I've got you just make sure that's the right one, right way round. We've got button. That doesn't make sense. Why does that say that's button 9? That's a little bit confusing. That doesn't match up to that, even though I know it's that button. Oh yeah, wait there. That's saying the starter is... The ignition's number 13 apparently. That's not right. That's not what I've got it as. So I'm a bit confused right now because my ignition is not that. Wow, oh, fuck. That doesn't make sense. That's just... Ignore that. Ignore them numbers. They're wrong. Boom. So kill the engine before you start. So kill the engine by just I presume you're just doing it with the starter. So you press the engine start button when you're in the pits, because you don't touch the ignition, do you? Okay, so it's probably best. The ignition. So the ignition. Does that mean I'm going to have to restart it up though? It feels dead slow on this wheel. I don't know. Oh god. Why is this so complicated for a fucking pit stop? iRacing's not this complicated. Wait there. So if I press the buttons, it will tell me what, like, so wait there. So the ignition is that the PS button. That is the starter button is my one of the yellow knob pushing it down. So I'll have to do the ignition first then. So that fucking hell. I'm gonna lose so much time in the pit stop.
Going single file.
Yeah, maybe I should do the career mode, but I just wanted. This is just. I thought that it would do something similar for just single player races, but yeah, we might do the career mode as like a little thing, but I'd rather go online. I think you can learn all that in online. I'd rather race against other people than I get a little like AI is great to race if for practicing, but I think for fun and for streaming, I'd rather race online. Yeah, they break up on Friday. Yep, and the scary thing is that they're saying they might not be going back till after the summer holidays. I'm gonna joke. But hopefully River Island will get rid of all this, not get rid of them, but close down hopefully soon, so that the missus can not go to work as well. That would be a big help, and then we can just stream shitloads through the coronavirus. Can't we? She should still get paid because she's on salary. So I mean, I hope she does. Otherwise, I'll be streaming 24 hours a day and I'll be doing my videos live on stream, commentating them to you live. So streaming while actually making a video. She won't get laid off because River Island's been doing quite well recently, haven't they? They've been doing quite well, so they can survive through this River Island. It would just be like, am I on this side yet? It'd probably just be temporary closures for like, the way the government are wording it is if they might do with businesses, like they might close them, then open them, let it go up a bit, then close it all down again, and just keep it like at a low peak. That's what they're on about doing, but we'll see. Yeah, Danny, I just avoided all that. I didn't want to do manufacturers today. I can't wait to race this online, you know, once I can get some decent setups sorted and start understanding what I like on the setups, because I used to do them on the original Assetto Corsa and they used to work alright for me. This Mercedes right on my arse, isn't he? Oh, I forgot to accelerate. Oh, that Lamborghini braked really late there.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Do you know what I like though? Even though, like, yeah, it's against AI, but you can have fun against the AI. Like Gran Turismo, you just can't really have fun against them because they're not really competitive. You can't really get any speed out of them. Send the kids into work instead of the parents. Do you know what? It's a little bit like, to be honest, like the fact that the little one's best friend got sent home today from school because it's showing signs of having it. It's a little bit, I mean, obviously she's going to be fine, but it's still worrying though, because she was with her all morning and probably all day yesterday. They literally don't leave each other's side. So it is worrying. I just love the feeling of this game, you know. The feel when you're behind another car and just trying to find the way past. Her mate is faking it, yeah. I wish she was, but she's not that. She's like a really nice little kid, so if they would have sent her home, it would be legit. Come on, the leader's pulling away here.
Well, mate, the fastest lap so far.
I need to get past this car. We'll go for a dive in a minute because he'll just get out of my way. Little nudge, a little Gran Turismo nudge there.
Car on the right.
Oi, get there! Fucking hell, you should get on Gran Turismo, you. I was there. Yeah, 10-second penalty. You know what I haven't done that I need to probably do here? I would presume that you've got to do it again, do I? Yeah, I do. Jesus Christ. I would presume that refueling's off as well, actually, there. Let me just check the refueling. So it's got no fuel to add, so okay, that's fine. Okay. So I can concentrate. Oh shit. Concentrate on the track, I was about to say. Right, let's try and push them and catch them up at the front. Oh, WDP. WDP has been racing quite respectful recently, I think. To be honest, like I think he's changed his approach a little bit, and he seems to be racing a lot better, in my view. Hit is wrong. What do you mean? Oh, right, okay, yeah, you need to change the tyres, don't I? Shit, that's so good. Which one's the tyre? There. Breaker! Oh shit, I can't. God, I wish there was an easier way of doing this. But now it's put everything on. What the? What's it doing? I don't want to change that. Okay, so that should be right now, shouldn't it? Okay, that's right. Jesus Christ! Now we can concentrate on trying to catch the other car up. The driver as well. Okay, I didn't change it in the first one. Have I done it right now? I'm not sure. Where the flipping hell's the driver? What? Select driver. Okay, wait there. Do I have to change to who am I on now? I have no idea who I am now. What? Why is this so complicated? I just want to race. Oh, the driver changes automatically. Okay. Whew. Right, now we've got a massive gap now that we've got to catch up because of all that stress. We were doing 2 seconds a lap slower than what I should. Lightning did a few races, I think, live on his channel. I don't know if he's finished. Yeah, he probably would have finished by now. I'm sure once you get used to everything, it will become just like something that you just do naturally. It's just coming from GT, where you don't need to do any of that. And iRacing is really simple because you don't change your tires and you just have fuel. So that game's really easy. So we're starting to get better laps in now, I think. Yeah, we're down to low 24. We just need to keep pushing.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oh. Oh. Half-second penalty. Felt nice through there. No, it's not career mode. We're just doing a single player race just to boost our stats up a bit. I can't believe I just balls that up. That was going to be a good lap, that. Having a single player race against the AI. We lost about 5 seconds just trying to work out our pit stop stuff. And in the first race, we bottled the win in the pits.
Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
Oh shit, no. Ooh. I'll have a look on Twitter at the end of the stream. I'll see what happened to Rick. Dirty tires, I think, there. They feel it. I'm presuming this game will... I'm presuming it will simulate dirty tires like GT because they feel very iffy right now after that. Okay, is it on? Is the limiter on here? No, why is my limiter not on? I put it on! Shit! So wait, which one's the ignition? That one, isn't it? Really, I want to put that down, don't I? All right, okay, yeah, I forgot you said about that before. But it should still be on now, shouldn't it?
Mandatory stop is now clear. Let's go, go.
Okay, at least we didn't lose too much time. I'll probably get a penalty for speeding in the pits, though. I don't know.
Consider it in the pit lane.
Miss the apex again. Try and make sure you get into that apex.
We are halfway through, keep it up.
Oh shit. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the competition server. I won't be doing open lobbies. I'll probably just do competition server races mainly on this. Maybe join some leagues in the future, maybe. It depends on with FIA, though, that's the thing. I think competition servers are always good for... If it's like iRacing, then
Consider it in the pit.
it'll be just good for just general fun racing. And like being reasonably level in terms of the ability of drivers. The thing with leagues are, they're great, but they tend to end up with people bitching and arguing. That's the only thing I always find with leagues, like... Shit. Oh.
There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
I know Activision's got a decent league on ACC as well. Jesus. know why the car feels a bit iffy to drive at the moment. I can't seem to... Oh, slow down. Well, I lost a bit of time in that pit stop, didn't I? I don't know how I lost that much time though, because I was ahead of... I was way up there. I don't feel like I lost that much time. Let's try and get our lap times back into a reasonable lap. Struggling, mate, at the moment. The rear feels loose again. Better through there. Still nowhere near the lap pace that I was doing before. Sausage curbs will kill you, yeah. Have I picked up any damage or anything here? Because the car feels a little bit iffy. I have no idea what the track temps are at now. 30 degrees. Optimum at the moment, it says. Feels like the rear's going a bit loose and it doesn't feel as fast at the moment. Track is at 38 degrees, it says, actually. So the track is 38. I have no idea what it started on, though. Okay, yeah. That makes sense, like iRacing. I just can't slow it down anywhere near as... Again, I braked late. Okay, we need to start realising stuff like this on this game. I used to know all this when I was on iRacing, but... Tyre pressures look okay, I would think. I mean, they're a little high, but 27.6 and 27.7 should be okay, I would think. Yeah. Shit. Maybe the aggressive setup suits cooler conditions more than it does when it's warm. But it's just on the steering so much now, it doesn't feel like... I can't do what I was doing before, it's crazy. We chose the one brakes because that's what Cryptic and a few others said to use. It's only a half-an-hour race, so they said there would be no issue with them. Let's just try and concentrate and see if we can get the pace up a bit. It might just be my concentration as well. Not the grip there anymore. Oh no! Ah! No! Shit! It stalled it as well. No! 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 It stalled again! Oh my god. I can't get it. I've killed. What have I done? The rears are just spinning every time. What have I done? Okay, there you go. Oh, well, I tried. Better to do it against the AI than online, I suppose. Yeah, the rear is just, I don't know if I keep forgetting to put my foot on the clutch when it's not natural to do when you're spinning the car around, because like on GT obviously, you don't need to do that. You just spin it round and then go. Oh, right at the end as well. Yeah, I know, but on GT Sport, I mean, not by, when I say GT, I mean GT Sport. That's what I mean. Shit, yeah, the tires are a bit hot, I think. We need to cool them down. I didn't bin it on purpose. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It shouldn't really affect my stats too much because we're still increasing them. I need to call these. I need to just cool the rear tires down, so be cautious on downshifting. Yep, Danny, it's gonna happen, I'm telling you. This is the thing, like, they've probably spent hours practicing, which I'm not gonna do anymore. We'll do like the odd practice lobby. They'll spend hours practicing to get a 10-second penalty and ruin the race. That's the shit that shouldn't be going on, and it's so annoying. It really does piss you off, I can tell you. Like, it just makes you like so demotivated to play this. You just can't be bothered. You think to yourself, why waste time spending hours practice to get a good race ruined by a penalty that shouldn't be there? Like 4 to 8 to 10-second penalty for nothing. It's something that's just not really right on the game. It's just the whole penalty system, in my opinion, should be trashed and restarted, but they won't do that now. I don't even think they'll change it for GT7. I think they'll keep with it. That's the worrying thing, because they're very set in their ways, Gran Turismo. I genuinely find it very hard that they'll listen to change what's needed to happen. I feel like it's too much traction control with this setup. I don't know. Feels like it's kicking in a bit too much on some of the acceleration zones. They'll never change the penalty system on GT Sport. That they're not worried about that now. Their efforts are on the next game. That's why I think you're not seeing any major changes anymore, because there's probably very little staff working on GT Sport. They're all probably doing GT7 now. Oh god, oh god. I think the penalty system's already got it, Phil. I think it's had it for about 2 years.
Leaders on final lap.
Oh god. Nah, I'm not just going to play this. I'm still playing Gran Turismo, obviously. FIA is where my channel is based. That's where we'll be doing most of our streams. But we're going to do ACC as well. But we're still doing GT, obviously. The tyres feel so absolutely dead. I mean, I'm running this at quite low settings, so I would presume visually the PS4 version will probably look equal to this, probably, at least. Maybe on PS4 Pro it might even look better than this, and then run smoother than what I'm running at. I mean, I'm hitting 80 frames per second with no cars on every now and then, but with other cars on screen it drops. But that's because I'm streaming. If I wasn't streaming, I thought that was the last lap. If I wasn't streaming, then the frame rate would be much smoother. I've already played it without streaming. It's way smoother. But you're not. I think on PS4 you're going to be looking at 30 frames per second for the standard PS4. Probably 30, maybe 60 on PS4 Pro. That'll be my guess what they'll do, because I don't think the standard PS4 will run this game at 60 frames per second. Well, I know it won't. There's no chance. Not a chance in hell it will. The GT4 DLC will be nice on this. I'm looking forward to that. Oh. They're bringing it out. I think it's with a British track. Like, there's a British pack coming out with Alton Park and that.
Good job. You did the best you could.
Oh well.
Take it easy in the in-lab.
We binned it. We binned it. Oh well. Ah. Let's have a little. Let's come out of this anyway. So let's just have a little look at our. See what we've managed to increase some of these. So safety has gone up to 69. We only need that to go up one more before we can do online. I think you've got to sort out. I've got to get some of these up though as well, I would think. I would think this goes up when you do the competition servers. Racecraft will just go up when you're racing. Probably it will just start increasing gradually. But consistency 90, car control 90, pace 73. Pace needs to go up, obviously. I'm sure we can get that up as we start getting used to the game. But yeah, we're not far off of getting the online. So if, I would say the next stream we do on ACC, we'll be able to go online. I'm not going to do an online race tonight. We've already been live today, so click on. What? All right, I see. Yeah. So, is this what you need it to be, or is this what? What's this? What's the orange bit of it? Yeah, we're doing Nation Saturday, and we're doing both FIAs on the weekend, so we need to practice for them. Drive at night in the rain and just race really close to the AI. Okay, I'll do that when I'm I might have to do that offline though, because if I try and stream with, it'll probably the settings. I don't know if it will. It might nighttime. It might not be too bad though. I don't know actually with the lights on. We'll have to see. It might kill the frame rate. That's the only thing I have to be careful of, and that's why we need to eventually get a new PC. But obviously, with the current situation, with everything that's going on, it's a bit risky. I don't really want to buy anything like that until it's all died down. We'll make do with the PC we've got for now. Seen the message you sent to? No. What message? I don't know. If it's on PC or PS4, I'm not sure. I don't have PS4's not even on at the moment. Yeah, what I'm probably going to do, Cryptic, is buy a whole new PC. I could really probably next year, early next year, I'll probably buy a whole new PC, a powerful one, and I'll use this PC that I'm on now just to run the Elgato through it that's connected to the PC. So it'll just be like I do with PS4, but I'll run. It'll be a streaming PC, and I'll have nothing, no extra shit affecting the PC that I'm on, if you know what I mean. So it'll be crystal clear through to the Elgato, and then the stream will be really good then. I think it would only be able to go up to 1080p, but to me, to be honest, that doesn't really bother me having it on 1080p. As long as it's running really smooth for me, I care more about that. I'll just, to be honest, I don't really. As long as it's a good gaming PC, I'll just get whatever. It'll make the streams a lot easier. It'll be like when we stream through PS4, the PC's doing no work, so that's why the streams run 100% clear and no frame rate issues, because PS4 is not affected by the PC and the PC is not affected by PS4. So if we get a new PC, then the game will run silky smooth. No, I'm alright. I'm coming up in a minute anyway. Yeah, I am. I am. Talk to me like that. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, get whatever. I'll get whatever one's pre-built. I won't be building my own PC. I'll just get a pre-built one. Not into that shit. I'd just rather get it pre-done. Whatever I see that's quite high. I'm just gonna get a high-end one next year. The one that will last quite a few years without having to upgrade. That'll be what I'll do, and then yeah, I don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, I wouldn't buy a PC now. It'd be next year. It'd be like I'd probably, depending on PS5 and whether there's going to be two versions of PS5. Then I don't know. Like, have they released the price for the PS5 yet, or have they mentioned anything about it? Motec i2 Pro. think I might have one of the older versions, that Motec thing. What does that do? Yeah, I saw. I like, to be honest, like that spec. I don't care about the specs, to be honest. Like, doesn't mean anything to me. All I want to know is the price, and like specs don't mean anything to me on PS5. Like, it's more about the game, isn't it? Like, the games for me are better, but I just want to know the price of the PS5. What whether there'll be a pro version, which I think there will be eventually. I think they'll probably launch the base one, and then maybe either at the same time or a few months later there'll be a pro version. But I want to know this because I'm not going to buy the base version if they plan to release a pro version straight after. Helps you set up your car properly. All right. Why? What? Oh, is it like the telemetry? Is it the telemetry thing? I've probably got it. You know, I've got the old one. I think I probably deleted it though, because it was from R Factor. I did have one that was for R Factor too when we did that competition on R Factor. It showed us like all the braking, all your showed you loads like suspension when it was bouncing out and stuff, when it was hitting the when it was like you needed to have either a higher ride height, or if the suspension was too stiff you could work out like that. But I think I deleted it. I need to re-download that. Yeah, we're done for the racing tonight. We nearly. I know it's only been like a 3-hour stream, but I just wanted to get these stats on the left. Does racecraft matter for competition servers, or is that just you build that up over time? I would presume. I would think that would just go up. So we only need one more safety. So that'll be pretty. We should be pretty quick getting that, I would think. By the way, you know when you join these servers, can you choose any car you want, or do they like do that stupid thing that they used to do on the PS4 version, where they limit the amount of cars, like so it would only like let you go a certain amount of cars, so like 2 Lamborghinis or 3 Lamborghinis or 3 Ferraris. Yeah, track medals. I've got a few of them already, so. Oh, okay, that's way better. I hated that on it used to bug me to death on the old AC on PS4 when you'd go on and you'd want to go in a car that you got a setup for, but then there was no spaces for that car, so you'd be like AC, I haven't been online on it yet. I can't tell you because I haven't got my rating up high enough yet. We've got to get our safety rating up to 69, and I'm sorry, 70, which is one more, and then I can do it. But the next stream hopefully will be on. I'll probably do that off stream. And then we'll do a race online on this maybe Friday day. Maybe we'll do it Friday day or something like that, because tomorrow I need to get this video sorted. So I need to get this Super Formula race sorted that we did really well in on Gran Turismo, and then we'll do some FIA practice in the night. We'll probably do both of them, maybe, depending on if I pick depends if I pick my manufacturer before then. Maybe we'll just do nations tomorrow. I need to see what everyone's got. I've got no idea what car everyone went in the end. I know that Favaris went Porsche, but it doesn't bother me what I'm not aiming to get to a world tour. I just want to have a good car, but Renault is my favorite car. Like for Group 4, I think I want to go Renault. But then for Group 3, I think I'd rather have Porsche out of the two that I'm thinking of. But for Ford, I think for Ford's kind of good in both. The Ford's got a good Group 4 and a good Group 3. 69 isn't very safe. Maybe not at the moment, no. You might be right. Nations, it would be very hard for me to qualify. I do know that there is some good combinations for me coming up. We'd have to see how it goes. I really don't know. Never know. But I wouldn't be able to get there anyway. That's the thing. I'm not aiming to get there. We're okay with Ford, but I want to go a car that I enjoy more. I like the GT40. I like the way the GT40 drives, but for me, I'm not going with a meme car. I'm not doing none of that shit because I just don't see the point of driving a car that's gonna make me rage. I'd rather drive a car that I enjoy driving. I'm not into that shit. I'm not gonna go and pick Peugeot for the lols because it's not funny in my view. I just don't see the point. Like I'd rather pick a car that I like and I actually want to drive. More fun for me then. I feel like picking. I don't know. The Beetle is. I like the Beetle to be fair, but it's a Group 4 car. I'm not interested in picking a Group 4 car that I don't want to drive. Did Calster pick Peugeot? I mean, in Group 3, it could be pretty good. If it, did he go with VG? I presume he's gone the VGT. That's my guess. He would have gone the VGT because in Group 3, that car can do very well at certain tracks. But in Group 4, not so sure. Group 4, you might get lucky at like Monza and stuff. Is he in the VGT? Yeah, I thought so. It would make sense, obviously. But who else went? What cars and stuff? I haven't seen. I know Favaris went Porsche. Rossetti went Renault. I know there's a Unfazed and that's gone Ford. Lightning obviously went Subaru. I know Fire went Nissan. Obviously Mazda Storm. What else have I seen? Williams Coquet and the BMW. Can't think what else. Yeah, see the Renault I think would be still fun at some combinations in Group 3. I think it'll struggle at some though. Like it'll be horrible at some tracks. But I think it'll be pretty good at other tracks. But then the Group 4 is the car that I enjoy driving. I don't know if Sonic's still on it. No idea. If he is, he's under a new name. Maybe he is. I don't know. Not too sure. I don't know. What did Tidgney race tonight? I don't know if he's raced tonight. Don't know what he's gone. I would presume I think Tidgney would either go Audi, Renault, Porsche, Aston Martin maybe would be up there for him. I don't know. Depends whether Adam's gone Aston Martin again. Not sure. I don't think he'd go Lamborghini because he didn't like it, did he? Yeah. Not sure. Yeah, so tomorrow, I will try and get my video sorted early. Are you on it? You're on early every day now, aren't you? They're not at work are not opening late nights anymore because there's no point because it's that dead. Well, it's that dead and they've got no staff. Was it dead all day today? Shocker. Yeah, people shopping in this situation. This is a problem with the UK. They ain't gonna listen, are they? People are like, oh, have you seen them? Have you seen in Spain the video of all them wankers? Like refusing to go back to the hotels and being like singing like songs in the street like absolute bellends. Oh, it's embarrassing it's literally embarrassing. Yeah. Oh yeah, tomorrow, try and get my video done. If I can do 2 streams tomorrow, I will. If I can do like a stream on AC and a stream on GT in the night, I will try my hardest. I'll have to get my video sorted. Maybe I could start editing some of the video tonight if I've got the energy. Maybe not. I'll see how I feel. Yeah, I will see. I will read your message when I next put the PS4 on, mate. I probably won't be doing that now, because I'll be chilling out for a bit. So I'll check that out probably tomorrow now because I'm gonna watch some telly after this. Yeah, I won't be on PS4 now till tomorrow night probably. So if I remember, I'll try and make sure I check it before I stream in the night time. Before when I put the PS4 on. But yeah, hopefully there'll be at least a video and a stream out tomorrow. It'll be definitely GT Sport in the night. I will try and get back on. I want to try and do iRacing as well because we got absolutely wasted at Watkins Glen, didn't I? So I want to get a race done. I need to get a race done at Watkins Glen to make sure I've done what do you call it for the credits. try and build up some races for the credits. Got a lot to do. Let's hope the missus gets. Let's hope they close your work soon. So. Oh, sorry. Not like that. Okay, so. Oh, you cheeky bitch! I'll fucking throw my smelly glove at you. Yeah, if she gets if they do close down there, it means we'll have a bit more time because we don't have to go out all the time to pick the kids up and stuff, and yeah, probably we'll probably end up killing each other. Who's gonna kill who first? You kill me, I think. I mean, already arguing. See what I mean? But yeah, right. We'll call it a night for that. We built our stats up pretty well, even though I kept making little stupid errors. But like I say, at least I'm learning some of the stuff on this game. That's the important thing. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be live. Yeah, it's nice to see you in the stream, Cryptic. Hopefully we can try and do some try and do a race together at some point. I have no idea how the driver swaps work on this or nothing like that. So maybe if I can get some speed up and we can get a setup that both of us, I presume you'd have to use the same setup like you do on iRacing. Try and work it out, and we'll maybe do an endurance race when there's one on in the future. Once I'm understanding the game more and I know what to do, then yeah, we could do maybe like they've got like a 6-hour endurance race, which I presume they will do soon. We could do one of them or something. So yeah, thank you all for coming in. Make sure you give Cryptic a subscribe, by the way, people. I said it before, but yeah, he's been on YouTube. We both started pretty similar times, and know Cryptic from a long time ago. Give him a little subscribe there. Give him some help on his channel, and support him as well. I'd appreciate it if you do that. So yeah, I will see you all soon. Enjoy the rest of your night. See you tomorrow for GT Sport FIA practice in the night time, and hopefully video in the day. Maybe some ACR iRacing in the day if I've got time. But yeah, see you all soon. And I need to find my out. How do I can't even find my outro. Where's my outro gone? I thought I deleted my outro. Alright, see you later everyone. Bye.